Hello dear students of the third prep grade and welcome to a new episode of our program. It's time for mathematics, and on this episode we'll be discussing one of the algebra's lessons, the first lesson actually, and this is called the Cartesian Product with our teacher of mathematics, Mr. Ahmed Saeed. Let me first welcome him. Hello Mr. Ahmed.
Hello Mr. Asim, hello everybody.
So let me just remind you that we're with you on air, and you could call us if you've got any questions on our phone number 257-56187. Do call us on this number if you've got any questions. We're discussing this lesson, the Cartesian product. So let me first ask you, Mr. Ahmed, as a background to this lesson, about the difference between the set and the ordered pair.
Perfect, Mr. Yasser. Before studying this lesson, we are going to revise the difference between the set and ordered pair. For example, if I have a set of numbers like 3 and 4, this is called set. The set contains many numbers, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 2 numbers only. Okay? And the ordered pair. Here we have the set, put two braces like that, put 3, 4. But the ordered pair equals like 3 and 4. Okay? The order in set is important, is not important, because we can say 3 and 4 equals 4 and 3. It means the order in set is not important, the same, because the elements 3, 4, the same like 4, 3. But in order to pair, the order is important. We say 3 and 4 not equal 4, 3. The first number is 3, the second is 4. But here, the first is 4, the second is 3. So we say here, the order in set is not important, while the order in the ordered pair is very important, because my name is Ahmed Saeed, not my name is Saeed Ahmed. The order in the set is not important, while the order in the ordered pair is very important.
Yeah.
Okay? If you talk about here how to perform the Cartesian product, the Cartesian product is considered of a special product. For example, if I have set like 3 and 4, okay, and this set we want to find its product with another set like set of 1. To find the answer of this question, we are going to make distribute. How to make distribute? Make a set, okay, and try to make 4 with the first number, which is 1, 3 and 1. Okay, next 4 and 1. The second ordered pair, it will be 4 and 1. We simply say that to find the Cartesian product of any two sets, we are going to distribute each element of the first set with each element of the second set as an ordered pair. Okay?
All right. What about do you have anything to say before we move to the Cartesian product?
Yes. The Cartesian product, as you said before, is considered of a special product.
Yeah.
Is multiplying between two sets, but in a different way.
So do we have a definition for it?
The Cartesian product it had no definition, because it's considered as a special product, a special multiplication. For example, if I have two sets like x with numbers 1, 2, 3, okay, and y equals numbers 4 and 5. Simply to find x product y, we have to find x product y. This symbol says product, not multiplication. To find the answer, just we make the first element 1. Write 1 with 4. Okay? And the same number, which is 1, 5. When it's finished, goes to second element, which is 2. 2, comma 4, 2, 5. 2 is finished. 3, 3, 4, 3, 5. Okay?
Yeah.
Now what about if you want to find y product x? Y product x. So in this case, we are going to start with elements of y. يعني هقول 4 with 1. 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3. 4 is finished. Okay. What about 5? 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3. Okay. What about the graphical representation of this ordered pair or this Cartesian product? We have two diagrams to represent any Cartesian product. If you want to represent x product y, we have two types of diagrams. The first one is called Cartesian diagram. Okay. The second one is called an arrow diagram. How to find Cartesian and the arrow diagram? We have put here x and put here vertical is y. X equals the numbers or the elements 1, 2, 3. And y equals 4 and 5. If you want to find x product y on the Cartesian diagram, we just make dots with each element of x with each element of y. It means 1 with 4, put x or dot or anything. 1 with 5, 2 with 4, 2 with 5, 3 with 4, 3 with 5. Okay. What about the second type of diagrams, which is called an arrow diagram? We make two columns. Very simple way. Put there on the first column x represents x. The second column represents y. Then put the numbers of x or elements of x. 1, 2, 3. What about y? Y is 4, 5. Then, in this case, we are going to make arrows from each element of x goes to each element of y. It means 1 to 4, you can arrow. 1 to 5, 2 to 4, 2 to 5, 3 to 4, 3 to 5. Okay?
Yeah.
So we can represent any Cartesian product use two types. The first one is called Cartesian. The second one is called an arrow diagram. Okay?
All right. Can we have some examples?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let us discuss this set of 0 product set of 3.
Okay. Set of 0.
Product set of 3.
Set of 3. Here we have two sets. The first one has one element, which is 0. The second one has 3. To find the answer in simplest form, we can put two braces like that and make order the pair. Write in the first element the number in the first set, which is 0. And put the second element in the second space, which is 3. So we have the final result equals the set of order of the pair 0 and 3. Okay?
Yeah.
Just only. That's all.
Okay. Let us have another one.
Good.
This one is a bit, more complicated. It says set of 2 and 5.
set of 2 and 5.
Product set of 3 and 4.
Set of 3
and 4.
And 4. Very simple. We have two sets. The first one with elements 2 and 5. The second one with elements 3 and 4. We just distribute, as we learned before, just make two braces. The first element is 2 distributed to 3 and 4. It will be 2, comma, 3, the first ordered pair. Okay? 2 and 4. 2 and 4. Okay? Top. What about the second element, which is 5? The same way, we can make 5 distributed among 3 and 4. We just make it 3 as the first element. Sorry, 5, the first element with 3 and 5, comma 4. Okay?
Yeah.
We just distribute the first element from the first set, distributed among the elements of the second set in order.
Okay, let us have this example. If x equals 2, 3, set of 2, 3, and 5, all right?
X equals set of 2,
3, and 5.
3,
and y
and 5.
And y equals set of 2.
Set of 2.
Then y product x equals
y product x
equals.
Here we start with the set of y. So we can here make y distributed to the elements of x. Means we start with the element belongs to y, which is 2. Make two braces. The first one equals 2. 2 distribute among 2, 3, and 5. So make it 2, comma 2. The second element, our second order pair, it will be 2, comma 3 in order. Okay, while the third element, which is 2, comma 5. Okay?
Yeah.
If you want to say something here, here you have the set of x with elements 2, 3, 5, and the set of y with only one element, which is 2. If I want to ask a question, what are the number of elements, or what's the number of elements of x? Or what is the sample for number of elements of x? We say n of x to represent the number of elements of x. Here, how many elements? Here we have 3 elements. So we can say here n of x means number of elements of x, which is 3. Done. And the same way, if I say n of y, it means how many elements of y. Here we have only one element, so we can say here n of y equals 1 element. Done. Another question, what about n of x product y? N x product y, count how many order the pairs of y product x. Here we have 1, 2, 3. So we can say n x product y equals 3. So we can say in other words, if I have two sets like x and y, then n x product y is given by the number of elements of x multiplied by the number of elements of y. Very important remark. يعني لو عندي two sets with elements like x equals 1, 2, 3 and y equals 5, 6. The question now, n of x, count how many elements of x? 1, 2, 3. Just put here 3. Okay?
Yeah.
n of y. How many elements of y? Only 2 elements, which are 5 and 6, equals 2. To find the number of elements of the product x product y, we make it. Just multiply number of elements of x, which is 3, multiply number of elements of y, which is 2. Finally, we say 3 times 2 equals 6 elements. So if you do the opposite, it means n y product x. I think the answer doesn't change, because we can say number of elements of y, which is 2, times number of elements of x, which is 3, then 2 times 3 equal 6. So we can say finally, we can put a rule, which is n product of x product y equals n y product x. Okay, very important rule.
Okay, another one.
Yes.
It says if x product y,
If x
product
product
y
y
equals set of 5, 3
5 3
and 2, 4,
2 4.
then x equals what and y equals what?
Good. This question is considered the opposite of the previous. يعني كان في الexample اللي فات we have 2 sets and we find the Cartesian product. But here in this question, the Cartesian product is given and we want to find the set of x and y. Okay? We just observe the first element in each bracket, which is 5 and 2. We say that the first number in the order of the pair represents x. So we can put here x up 5 and x up 2. So we can see here x equals the set of 5, 2. But what about y? The first numbers are x. But the second numbers, I think it will be y. So we can see here the set of y equals the set of numbers 3, 4. You can check your answer by do the opposite. How to do the opposite? It means if you have 2 sets, 5, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now, to find the answer, we can say it. 5, 2, 3, 4. We can put here 5, 2 and 3, 4. Okay? But we have an important note here.
Yeah.
What about if I have only one set, like x with numbers 3, 4, and we want to find the product of x times itself? So we want to find here x product x, x product x, or x squared. The same idea, x product x and x squared. Then to find the answer, we can make it. You can repeat the set x another time. It means 3 and 4. We have another set, which is 3 and 4. You can make it here 3 and 4 product 3 and 4, because here x product x means x repeated twice. So we can make here 3, 4 product 3, 4. To find the answer, I think the same way can make distribute 3 with 3, 3 with 4. You have 3, 3, 3, 4. But what about the second element? 4, 4 with 3, 4 with 4. We can make it here 4 and 3, The last one is 4 and 4. Okay, طب. We have here a new question. If I have x with elements 3 and 4, طب. Then can you find n of x? Very simple. Count the number of elements of x. Here we have 2 elements, so n of x here equals 2. طب. What about if I want to find x squared? As we said before, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4, 4. طب if you want to find n x squared, just count the number of ordered pairs. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 ordered pairs, then 4 is the answer. طب can you find the answer in another way? Sure. If I have x, element of x equals 2, then n x squared, you can square the number of elements of x. يعني هقول 2 power 2, which is 4. You can square the number of elements of x to get the answer. Okay?
Yeah. Let us have another one. All right. If x equals a set of 5, 4, and 3.
X equals set of 5,
5, 4, and 3.
4, and 3.
And y equals a set of 2 and 7.
2 and 7.
Then 2 and 4 belong to
2 and 4. Very important question. طب. Here we have 2 and 4. The first question here we have x equals 5, 4, 3. The set of y of elements 2 and 7. Then 2 and 4. Ask yourself, which set 2 is belong? يعني x or y? 2 belongs to y. So can you put here 2 belongs to the set of y. So what about 4? 4 belongs to the set of x. So can put here x. You can just replace each number by the set containing. يعني هقول طالما 2 belongs to y, it will be y. Product 4 belongs to x, it will be x. So the answer will be y product x. طب if I want to continue, 5 and 7 belongs to what? I think the same way. 5 and 7, 5 belongs to the set of x, so put here x. 7 belongs to y, put here set of y. And you can replace the numbers by the sets. 5 belongs to x, you can put here x. Product 7 belongs to y, you can put here y. So the answer will be x product y. Okay?
Okay. Now, if 5 and 7 belong to x, y,
5,
then
5 and 7 set or ordered pair?
No, ordered pair.
Ordered pair, yes.
Yeah. Belong to
5
x,
and 7
product y,
belongs to x,
product y.
y.
Then space belongs to x and space.
And space belongs to y. You mean that?
I'll say it once again. If 5 and 7 belong to x, product to y, then space
belongs to x,
belongs to x, and space belongs to y.
To y, perfect. Here we have. In order, the pair has two numbers. Okay, the first number always represents x. You have put here x, and second number represents y. So you can put here y. So any the first number is called the first projection, or always belongs to x. The second number belongs to y. So can say it 5 belongs the set of x, and 7 belongs the set of y. Here we have, again, here we have 5 and 7 belongs to the Cartesian product, which represents x product y. That means the first number is the first set. The second number belongs to second set. Very simple. So 5 belongs to the first set, which is x, and 7 belongs to the second set, which is y. Okay. Here we have an important item before following or continue this part, which is when two ordered pairs are equal. When two ordered pairs are equal. If I want to make graph, as we said before, the ordered pair 3 and 1, for example, not equal the ordered pair 1 and 3. What is the reason to prove this point? On the graph we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 vertical. Okay, the ordered pair 3 and 1, you can put 3 and move up 1 unit. So this ordered pair represents 3 and 1. So what about the second ordered pair, which is 1 and 3? 1 and move up 3 units. It will be 3, it will be 1 and 3. We have different positions, so we say 3 and 1 not equal the order, the pair 1 and 3, because here we have two different positions. Okay, the question now, when two ordered pairs are equal. لو عندي 2 ordered pairs امتى اقول انهم يكون equal؟ Simply, if the first number here equals the first number here, and the second number equals the second number. For example, if I have A and B is an ordered pair, the second one Y and X, here we have two ordered pairs separated by an equal sign. So we can see here the two ordered pairs are equal when the first number in the first ordered pair equals the first number here, the second equals the second. So we can say here A equals X and B equals Y. Okay, like X and 5 equal 7 and Y. Can you find X and Y in this question? Here we have two ordered pairs, X, 5 and 7, Y. To find the value of X and Y, we just circle X, the first number, with 7. So can make it X equals 7, and underline the second numbers 5 and Y. Finally we can make equal Y equals 5 in a simple way. Okay.
Yeah. All right. If X equals a set of 0, or let us say set of 6.
Sorry.
If X equals a set of 6, then X square equals what?
Then
X square
equals
what?
Good. We have a big difference between x squared and nx squared. To find x squared, the common mistake of the students, we have x equals 6. Then x squared, you can square the number of 6, which it says 36. So it's false, because we are not square the number, we just repeat the set twice. يعني هقول 6 product, repeat the set. Product 6 equals, the answer will be set of ordered pair 6, 6. Now what about 36 is a false, because we not square the number, we just repeat the element.
Yeah.
If I have 5, then x squared will be 5, 5. If the x equals 7, x squared equals 7, 7. If I want to find here n x squared in this question, ask yourself how many elements of x? Just one element. Just one element. So we can make 1 times itself. 1 times 1 equals 1. Because x squared has only one bracket. Okay?
Let us move
Okay.
to another one.
Yes.
Okay. This one says if x equals 5 and 3, then no, let us have this one. X equals, or let us say x product phi equals what?
First, what is the meaning of phi? Phi is an empty set, nothing of elements.
An empty set.
An empty set, nothing of elements. No elements in this set. We say here, phi equals empty set, no elements in between. So if I have any set like x product phi, what is the answer? For example, x equal, for example, 1 and 2, product phi. Phi is an empty set. طب هقول 1 product e, and there is no elements, so the answer equals phi. So we can put here an important note. This note says that x product phi equals phi. طب هل x بس؟ لا, any set product phi equals phi. And if I say here y product phi equals phi. طب another one, 1 and 2 product phi equals phi. Okay? طب يبقى x product phi equals phi. We can put here any set product phi equals phi. Okay?
Okay, let us now have a little break and we'll be back right after the break, so stay with us. We're back, we're still with you discussing this lesson of algebra, the Cartesian product with our teacher, Mr. Ahmed Saeed. Let us carry on with more examples.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, let us have this one. It says if x squared equals 1 and 1, and this is ordered pair, 1 and 1.
1 and 1.
Yeah, set of course, a set of
ordered pair 1 and 1.
Yeah, and ordered pair 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And 2 and 1.
Sorry, it means x squared equals
x squared
set of
equals
1
set
and
of
1.
1 and 1.
Yes.
1 and 2. 2 and 1.
2 and 1.
2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Then x equals what?
طب. Let's say we have x squared. It means we have only one set. يعني هنا أقول x product x. يعني x is repeated twice. تمام؟
Yeah.
طب. We can make here x is the first element. 1, put here x. Each number represents x. So we can put here the first one, or the first set x. 1 is repeated, so just write only 1. But what about second element? 2 is repeated twice, so we just write 1 element, because the repeating elements in the set is not allowed. يعني لما اجي اقول 1 just write only 1, مش هكتب 1 twice. 2 and 2 just write only 1 element, which represents 2. So I can say here x finally equals the set of elements 1 and 2. Okay.
Yeah.
طب طالما اصلا x is repeated twice، يعني لما اجي اعمل x product x يعني 1 and 2, the result will be 1 1 1 2 2 1 2 2, which is the given of the question. So we can see here x equals the set of elements 1 and 2. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let us have another one. It says if x product y
X product y
equals set of 5 and 1
set of 5 and 1
and this is ordered pair, 5 and 1 ordered
yes,
pair, and
comma,
5 and 3 another ordered pair,
5 and 3.
then x equals what and y equals what?
Here we have the expanded form of the Cartesian product, and it means x product y equals the ordered pair 5 1 and 5 3. Just write x on the first element, put here x and put here x. The second element represents y and y. I think very simple to find the set of x and y. We can put here x equals the set of 5, and 5 is repeated, so put here only 1 5. Okay. What about set of y? Write the elements of y, which represent the second elements here 1 and 3. Okay, so x here equals 5 and y equals the set of elements 1 and 3. You can check your answer by make Cartesian product, means 5 times 1 our 5 and 1 in the as ordered pair, then 5 and 3 as the second order of the pair. So the set of x equals 5 and the set of y equals 1 and 3.
Okay. This one says n of x n of x equals 5 and n of y equals 2.
N of x
equals 5
equals 5.
N of y equals 2.
N of y equals 2.
Then n of x product y equals what?
Good. N
of x product
y
equals what?
Equals what? Type. As we said, we have an important note here, which is the product of two sets equals the number of elements of the first set times the number of elements of second set. Let's remember this note. We have n x product y equals n product or n of x times n of y. ده معناه we can multiply the number of elements of x times our number of elements of y. It means n of x times n of y, and then you can replace n of x by the number of elements of x, which is 5, because n of x equals 5, and multiply number of elements of y, which is 2, then 5 multiplied by 2 equals 10. ده معناه the number of ordered pairs of x product y, it will be 10 ordered pairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. If x equals set of 1, 2, and 3.
1,
2, and 3.
2, and 3.
And n of x product y.
X product y
equals 12.
Equals 12.
Then n of y.
N of y
equals what?
Equals space. طيب. اتفقنا ان n of x means number of elements of x. n of y number of elements of y. طب n of x product y means number of elements of x product y. تمام؟ طب هنا عندي x equals 1, 2 and 3. يبقى how many elements of x? Equal 3. يبقى هنا أقول n of x equals 3. n of x equals 3. طب what about n x product y equals 12? Can you find the number of elements of y? Very simple. You can explain this part by multiplying. If I say 3 times space equals 15, can you find the missing number? You can divide 15 divide 3 equals 5. By the same way, if I have 2 times space equals 12, can you find the missing number? I think it will be 12 divided 2 equals 6. It means we do the opposite operation. Here we have multiplication, and to find the missing number, do the opposite of multiplication sign, which is division. So we make here 12 divided 2 equals 6. طب in this question we have x equals numbers, our set of elements 1, 2 and 3. So n of x equals 3, and n x product y equals 12. Then to find the answer we can make it n of y, it means number of elements of y, which is 12 divided by 3. So the answer equals 4. So you can see here the number of elements of y equals 4. You can check your answer by normally multiplying 3 times 4. I think it will be 12. So to find the number of elements of y, you can divide 12 divided 3, it will be 4. Okay?
Okay. N of x square.
N
Of x square
of x square
equals 9.
equals 9.
And n of x equals what?
N of x equals what? Very important question. طب احنا قلنا ايه؟ If I have n of x, our number of elements of x, to find n of x squared, you can square the number. طب what about the opposite? يعني opposite. Do you have here nx squared equals 9? To find n of x, you can make square root. يعني كنا بنقول n of x, for example, equals 7. For example, then n x squared, you can square the 7 part 2. It will be 49. طب what about the opposite? What about the opposite? Means n x square like equals 16. Then can you find n of x? I think it will be very simple. It means you can ask yourself about number times solve equals 16. It will be 4. طب في حل تاني غير mentally, you can use calculator to find the answer. N of x equals square root of 16. The answer will be 4. نفس الكلام in the problem. nx squared equals 9. To find nx, you can make square root of 9. It will be 3. Okay.
All right. X equals a set of 2, 3, 5, and 7.
Just a minute. X equal
A set of 2, 3, 5, and 7.
2, 3,
5 and 7.
7.
Then n of x squared equals what?
N of x squared equals what? Fine. In this problem, here we have set of x equals with elements 2, 3, 5, and 7. Then ask yourself how many elements of x? You can count 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see here n of x equals 4, because number of elements of x equal 4. To find nx squared, you can just square the number. You can see here nx squared, you can square the number, which is 4 squared, like it will be 16. The answer will be 16.
Okay. Now let us have this example. It says if x plus 5 and 8. All right.
Pair, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is ordered pair.
X
If ordered pair x plus 5
plus
and 8.
5 and 8.
Yeah, equals 1.
Equals 1.
This is 8y. Yeah, or 6y.
6y.
Yeah. Plus x.
And 1 comma 6y.
1 comma 6y
plus
x.
Yes,
then
nice.
x equals what and y equals what?
طب in this problem we can apply the rule of equality of two ordered pairs. قلنا ايه؟ If I have two ordered pairs, then the first number equal first number and second equal second. تمام؟ يعني هنا we can construct equation. هقول x plus 5 اللي هو first number equals 1. You can solve the equation x equals, do the opposite operation. Here we have x plus 5, do the opposite operation, it will be minus. يعني أقول 1 minus 5. Then x equals negative 4. With the first value equals negative 4, which is x. طب what about second value, which is y? هعمل نفس الكلام. You construct an equation 6y plus x equals 8. طب what about of x? X equals negative 4. Then you can replace for x equal negative 4. يبقى هقول 6y minus 4 equals 8. Do the opposite operation to solve this equation. We make it 6y equals 8 plus 4. 6y combines the like terms. 8 plus 4, which is 12. Finally, you can make it y equals 12 divide 6. The answer equals 2. We say that x equals negative 4 and y equals 2. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. If ordered pair 5 x minus 7 equals y, also ordered pair y plus 1 and negative 5. 5 x. Yeah. Minus 7.
Minus 7.
Product, is it product or x? Is it product or x?
5x and 7?
Yeah, 5x, no, minus 7.
Minus 7.
Yeah.
Yes, 5x.
Minus 7.
Minus 7.
Yeah. Equals ordered pair y plus 1. Okay.
Y.
Or is it product 1?
Y plus 1.
Yeah. And negative 5 or minus 5.
Yes. Minus 5. I know.
Yeah. Then x plus y equals what?
Good. Here we have two ordered pairs. The first one is 5 comma x minus 7. Okay. The second one is y plus 1 and negative 5. So we can construct equations to find the values of x and y respectively. The first one, 5, and the first element here is y plus 1. Then you can make it y plus 1 equals 5. Again, 5, the first element of the ordered pair. Y plus 1 is the first element of the second ordered pair. Then they are equal in the value. So you have make an equation y plus 1 equals 5. Then you can make it y as opposite operation. Y equals 5 minus 1. Simplified, it will be y equals 4. Okay, y equals 4. طب what about second element? We have x minus 7 and negative 5. X minus 7 and negative 5. Construct an equation. X minus 7 equals negative 5. Do the opposite operation. It will be minus or subtraction. So you can add negative 5 and move 7 to the other side with opposite sign. It will be plus 7. Simplified will be x negative 5 plus 7, it will be 2. So finally we can say y equals 4 and x equals 2. You can check your answer by substitute for x and y in the ordered pair. The values should be equal. Okay?
Okay. If ordered pair x minus 1 and 11,
if the ordered pair x
minus 1
minus 1
and 11 equals ordered pair 8 y plus 3
plus 3,
then square root
8y
8y plus
8
3
comma y plus
Yes.
3, yes, separated by a comma.
yeah
Then
square root x plus 3y equals what?
Type. First you can make equations as we explained before. طيب يبقى نفس الكلام, the first number with first number. يبقى x minus 1 equals 8. X minus 1 equals 8. To find the value of x, you can make it 8 plus 1, opposite operation, 8 plus 1. So we can say it x equals 9. Okay? What about the second ordered pair, which is y? I think it would be the same. Y plus 3 equals 11. Y plus 3 equals 11. Construct an equation. Y plus 3 equals 11. Do the opposite operation. Here we have positive or plus 3. It will be negative 3 to the other side. Yani y equals 11 minus 3. Then y equals 8. Middle question. We want to find the value of a square root. The value of a square root of x plus 2y. يبقى هنا سؤالي, what is the value of x plus 2y under the square root? Then, to find the value of this expression, you can replace x equals 9 plus 2y means 2, replacing y for 8 times 8, يعني equals square root 9 plus 16. You can simplify more, it will be square root 25. The answer it will be 5. Okay?
Yeah. Let us have, let us sum it up, sum all this up before we wrap up the episode. Is it over? Are you done with this example?
No, I think it will be finished.
Okay. Could you sum up everything we've said? Give us a summary.
A summary. We can put here what is the difference between ordered pair and set. As we said before, set is braces like that, and we can put many numbers between these braces like 2, 3, 4, and infinite number of sets of elements. While the ordered pair is a collect of two numbers only. The first number is called, represents usually x. The second number represents y. Okay, put here x and y. The order in the set is not important. We can say x and y equal y and x, while x and y ordered pair not equal the ordered pair y and x because they are different. Okay?
Yeah, okay. I'd like to thank you very much, Mr. Ahmed Saeed, for being with us and for
Thank you, Mr.
your
Yasser. Thank you.
effort.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. So that brings us to the end of this episode. Dear students of the third prepper grade, we've had on this episode a review on the first lesson of algebra, the Cartesian product, and inshallah we'll be having more reviews on our upcoming episodes. So until we meet you again, we wish you all the best. Goodbye.